All right. Testing chat. 1, 2, 3. Testing chat. All right, sounds good. Alrighty. Alrighty. August 2nd. Be a very interesting matchup. Let's see here. All of the righties. I really need to let Kevin Anthony play. I will let Michael Love play one more game. Here we go. More stolen bases. That's ridiculous. .243. Oh, they have more strikeouts. What? You're ridiculous. That's what you are. We're also first and second.
No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Gene Boovey, the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last
Boovey.
3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to
Get
score
you
a lot
right
of runs
back.
off this guy, you
really
better get him
famous
early
here.
because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this
That's
is
the
one of the top
Giants.
pitchers in the sport right
Start
now.
the series.
Into the box, Charlie Quintana. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat.
Good
Popped him
start.
up. Love has a play. One away.
What up, Gabriel? I'll be getting MLB 19.
Here's
I
visiting
shall.
San Francisco Giants
I
lineup
will.
in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Irresponsible with my money, and I got the Gonyard edition.
Brandon Nimmo. He had only 1 home run last month.
Oh,
so if
20
you're
more
looking at
bucks
a
on
guy
it,
in
and
the
it's
middle
paid
of the
off.
order With just 1 homer, your
I'm a
team's not
sucker
gonna
for the
score a
hat,
lot of
man.
runs. He's got to turn on the power in this lineup if this team wants to have any success at all.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Herman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch.
You gonna be picking it up, G?
Swing and a miss at the big curveball. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here.
Also, how you doing?
They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matt,
Hello.
to watch this team play today because
What y'all
it's
doing?
rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited
We've
to
been
watch
playing
them take
over in this puzzle. Oh, Jesus. I didn't know you were streaming. I thought
That's okay. It's alright. I didn't get around to watching his milk cups, so...
And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone.
Can we learn our lesson? No, I'm just kidding. Dude. Love you.
Hit in the air to center field.
Alright, good start.
Crozier is there, 2 gone.
Leo throwing stuff.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Brandon Nimmo is a Giant.
First pitch on its way.
Keep forgetting he's with them now.
Changeup in for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down.
Oh, comes the addition of Gonyard. To be honest, I forgot the digital stuff it comes with.
2 out, nobody.
All I care about is the hat and the nice steel case it comes in.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Time to check our
But
umpires in
I'm all
this
about the
one.
hat,
Behind
man.
the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
I hate that I'm paying
You
that
better
much
be
more for a
ready to
hat,
swing,
but
particularly at that
oh
low
well.
pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense.
I think it's like 20 or 20 packs. Your choice of a gold or a diamond player from a 1 of 30 teams. I forgot everything else it comes with, but.
The 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole.
Alright, don't know why my guy
The inning
didn't
will
dive there.
continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So good work on a 1 and 2 count to get on base. Well, when you're
Are you
doing
getting the
well, it's
standard,
not even
Gabriel, or are
too
you
much
getting the
time it's gonna get in.
another edition?
Yeah,
You
Matt,
getting
he's
digital?
having a monster season.
I'm hearing a lot of people are getting digital this year.
Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stepping in now, Luis Prado.
Because I believe if you pre-order the digital edition, you automatically get a Bryce Harper Diamond player.
Nimmo
Card.
first with
That's
2
what
away.
Good
Got him
change
a
up.
swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough match.
Out in front
They
of
got that
one,
change.
made
They
him
got
one
that curveball
fastball.
figured
Good job
out.
just to make contact.
MVP edition. All right. Yes, sir.
0-2 coming. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Have you gotten
Moving
MVP
under it,
editions in the
Valdez.
past, or have you been a standard person?
Takes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
I think MLB The Show 15 I got standard, and then after that I was like, oh, the hats
And
look
now
cool.
it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball
I don't even
game.
wear hats. Don't even wear hats. I get them for the hat.
Cole Perry is on the mound for the Giants in this
Cole
one.
Perry.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's
Like this
really
guy.
been struggling lately.
Cole
His last
Perry.
3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
At the plate, Peter Crozier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
What's the first thing you're gonna do in MLB
Ready, here's the
19?
first offering. Hit hard down the line. Almost gets foul. It's 0-1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound.
Big
after a
series
loss
for the
that snapped
Giants.
a modest
They are
three-game winning
coming
streak.
into this
Yeah,
series
Matty,
tied in
I've
the
been
NL
really
West
impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip.
with, I believe, the Rockies. So
Playing really fundamental
they may be
sound
adding a little more
baseball.
extra
Offense,
fight to the
defense,
series.
Pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
1-1 home. Is taken for ball 2. Perry is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he throws.
He loves hitting at the shortstop,
He
man.
nibbles around the strike zone, and what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's
That's
the
football. I don't
exact
care about football.
description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to
Football's
have to
over
grind.
with. You
He's
people
gonna
don't
have
get over
to
it.
keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Hard hit ball to second. Lindsey moving to his
I wish
right.
I could do something with
Very
that pitch.
quickly there, they're 2 gone to
cannot.
start the inning.
Batting third baseman, Jose Melendez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Melendez. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
He's gonna have to have a good rest of the season to catch up to the other two.
First delivery to him on the way.
We
Fouled
will be
away.
seeing Bryce Harper and the Rockies next week, so maybe we can help out our cause there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard
Oh,
on ground to
eats him up at second.
Takes a nasty
Got lucky
pop,
there.
and he's unable to haul it in.
A little two-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store. Boy,
Should have been third out, but it just whoop
Promising
eats him up.
easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
The next Cub up, Angel Barrios. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning. Following
It's 30
two,
home runs for
single.
Mr.
Yeah, that hit
Barrios.
might not
Good
amount to
job,
much,
sir.
but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nope. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Barrios playing here in his age.
The Giants will
29
get the
season.
bottom
He's an
half
11-year
of
vet at
our
the Major League
rotation,
level,
our
so
3, 4,
certainly
5
put
guys.
together a nice
They are
career in
tossing out their
professional
3,
baseball.
4, 5 guys as
Matty, you
well.
ain't kidding right there. 10 years.
Pretty
we refer to
solid
that in the biz as
ERAs and win-losses for these two.
And the
Or for
pitch
these
takes
three.
off inside and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild
What teams do I see
pitch.
getting in the
And
playoffs?
things have really
Just as an
unraveled
early
on him in a
prediction.
hurry. He gives up a 2-out single,
I'm
then
assuming
throws
you're talking
a
about real
wild
life.
pitch to put him into
Um,
scoring position. He
Well, let me
basically
just say the
just threw a
NL
double,
is
and he
going
didn't
to
even earn it.
be a crapshoot. I don't think it's as set of stone as it was last season.
High in the air out
I'm
to
gonna
center
fly
field.
out to center here.
Brody has him on his tracks,
But if I have to give you an answer,
and that retires the
the Dodgers are going to win the West.
one left for the Cubs. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
I'm biased when it comes to the Central. I just want my Cubs to win the Central, but I'm kind of eyeing the Cardinals a little bit
At
to
the
possibly
plate,
win it
William
this year.
Brody, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7
And the
to up to kick off
East,
the second
God, that's a
inning.
tough one. With the Phillies getting Bryce Harper and JT Realmuto. Oh man, it's hard to bet against that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I think the question in the NL East will be, what will prevail better, Bryce Harper and JT Realmuto, or Freddie Freeman and Ronald Acuna?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This with the breaking
In
ball.
my opinion, their pitching staffs are roughly the
Pitches are a little
same.
above the belt. As a hitter,
Their
that's what you're
bullpen,
looking for, especially when it's a
kind
day
of
game
equal.
and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
I'm going to say the Braves. I'm going to say the Braves in the East. Wild card could be... Oh, man. The wild card could be any team, to be honest with you. I'm like 75% sure, though, no other teams from the NL West are going to appear this year. It's not that they're bad teams. It's just all these other teams in the Central and East just look a lot better. And then the American League is a little more set in stone, if you ask my opinion on it. No, you got Boston and the Yankees, and then you have Cleveland, with possibility of the Twins. I wouldn't rule out the Twins this year. And then the West.
Stepping into the box, Bob Lindsay.
These are slightly different. I don't know, man. The West, I may go with the A's, I guess. Or I'm sorry, the Astros. Sorry. I'm tired. Probably the Astros. Even though they've lost a lot of their rotation as well.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part
Your
of what
team's
makes
not
him
making the
as good as
playoffs
he
at all?
is, and he has a lot
Remind me
of
who your team
confidence
is.
in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
Good action on the two
If you don't mind, sir.
And it's 1-2. Here it comes.
Good
And
slider. Not where I
gets
wanted
him
it, but I'll
swinging,
take it.
2 gone.
The
Another
Orioles,
strikeout
that's right.
for him on the mound.
Orioles.
Boy, is it fun
My
to
apologies,
watch him
man.
go
I will
out
get
of
that nailed
business.
down, I promise.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my
Hey, you know what? I've been watching your Orioles in the spring training games. I like some of that young talent they got coming through their system.
Nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And I'll say this personally, man.
Into the box now.
Your new coach,
Alvarado.
manager, Brendan Hyde,
Laid out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike
he
one.
is,
Runner play here with that
he used to be with the
average down
Cubs. He's
below
excellent.
200.
He knows how to connect with his
Runs
players.
driven in 24.
The attitude in that clubhouse should be a lot different this year for you guys.
Strike.
It was a really good hire.
Stands 6'2".
I think it was a really good
He's
hire.
right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Off the move.
Popped him up. Darby is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
But I'll probably be watching some Orioles games this year.
The second, no score. Set to get his day started, Chris Valdez, batting just a notch below.
Your team is in such a rough division, though. I feel bad for, you know, mostly the Rays and the Orioles. So,
Third, it's ball one.
yeah, I mean, sadly, that may be the case. Oh, baby.
Swing, and this ball is crushed straight
See
away
you
center
later.
field.
But I'll say
And
this,
he's
though.
gone.
Man, that is
And that
440
was
feet by Valdez. Jesus Christ. I will say this, though. I'm not completely buying that. I think the Royals will have a worse record than you guys.
First, 1-0.
Especially now that Salvador Perez is gone for who knows how long.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo
Woo!
home run.
Amish
right
Kapow.
here, it's not the
I
end
got
of
your
the
stream
world.
pulled up, buddy. Still hoping for a comeback.
Batting fifth,
In now, Michael
third
Love.
baseman, Michael Love.
And that misses ball one. Comes in with
No
an
big
average
name
of
players. I'm in 2028, so a lot of them have either retired or they're just so bad now they're not in the majors anymore.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
There's still some hanging around, like Brendan Nimmo's here on the Giants.
The struggles continue, but that happens when
But
you're not able to locate
Mike Trout's
your
still playing.
secondary
He's on the
pitches.
Angels.
If you're a
Kershaw's
pitch
in
pitcher,
Single
he
A,
needs to
making
start getting those secondary
$32.8
pitches
million.
over really fast.
2-0
Bryce
count
Harper
pitch.
is on the Rockies.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's still a few players running around.
There's a hard hit.
What up, Rob?
Pitcher
Not
able to
Rob.
get a glove on it. Hard single up.
This is a 2028. That explains it.
Sent it back right where it came.
Darby.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be bringing a new franchise into 19.
Standing in now, William
Ooh.
Darby. There's a swing
Darby gets a
and
hold of
high
one.
drive into left center field.
Darby, first home run as a Cub. There you go, Darby.
So a two-run shot to left center.
The wind must be blowing out.
And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, that's the second home run.
368 feet.
Grows bigger.
Just
It's
over
like
the
a
fence.
runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the
I did put a claim on Trevor Story though. We'll see after this game if we got him.
Stepping in now, Mike Watkins.
Oh my goodness, he's serving him up. He's serving him
No
up.
doubt about it. Back-to-back
Woo! 479. Jesus Christ. 479 feet.
Number 17 for him on the season, and with it,
I think the
Cubs have
offense is
moved out in
awake.
front now 4-0.
Jesus Christ.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees
Not
up,
wasting
the
that
guy
pitch
behind
count.
him starts to
Dude,
feel
I'm honestly surprised I'm hitting these home runs because they don't feel like they're connecting. 479 by Watkins. That's wow. Look at that. That's gone. If that building was real, it would bounce off that building. I think Melendez hit one 480 earlier this year. Other than that, that's definitely the hardest one.
Into the box now, Gene Boovie.
Whew.
He'll take a tough pitch on
I
the
think you guys are good
outside
luck.
plate for strike one.
This lineup has a chance
I think
to
you guys
knock
are good
this guy
luck.
right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning and they smell blood.
Floyd Hero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to
Man.
knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
1-1 the count. 4 runs here in this half.
Thank you, my good luck charms. I might be. Valdez with a home run, Darby with a 2-run shot, and then Watkins.
This is on the ground over to first. Played on
That's
the
my
back
pitcher
end.
batting, so he's gonna ground out.
For the pitcher covering for the out.
I think there was one time earlier this season we hit back to back to back to back. That's the first time I've ever done
Moving
that.
around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over. second
Brendan
base,
Nimmo up
right
there in left
fielder,
field.
third base. This is
As far as I know, the only real player.
stationary team, trusting pitchers to
I
execute.
think Eric Herman is a real player. I don't know enough about that though.
Digging in to try it again.
So anyway, enough about me.
Got
How have you
another
guys been
one. It
today?
was a ground out victim last time.
Happy Tuesday to you.
First pitch of the at bat. Pops this one up. Lindsey
swing at that.
is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Come on, Amish.
Shortstop. John
Time for a comeback.
Costello.
So striding in, John Costello. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
All right,
And a
Costello
breaking
gets
ball
hit.
runs in and gets him.
Man.
I doubt there was any intent
My
behind
players have been hit a lot last
Now batting
8 games.
Always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
into the box, Jose Melendez, as he takes a cold strike
Good
to the
evening,
bases,
Matty.
0-1.
What's up, buddy?
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. delivery. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Some guys have
Yeah,
no
he's doing
trouble
well,
hitting with
thanks.
2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there.
What team is Manny Machado on? He is on the Tampa Bay Rays.
Back up the middle the other way.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersville.
He is on the
at third,
Tampa
and
Bay
he says
Rays.
no
He's
swing.
been with them for
1-1.
maybe 4 years, 5 years.
The 1-2. Very weakly
Yeah,
on the
that
ground.
garbage.
But that one rolls foul. Again, a 1-2.
I don't know his stats though. I don't know how he's doing down there.
That 1-2 curveball pretty well.
I know he does
think
well
that's
against
right
me,
where he
so.
wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase it.
Blake
We'll see
Snell
what they go
is
with now
on
after
the
that didn't work out.
Nationals.
Costello leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Who else am I thinking here?
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Just trying to think of anybody that comes
This
to
has been
mind.
Good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
What's up, Danny? How you doing, buddy?
Another full count pitch on its way. Sent out to
Just missed that one. I feel like I just missed that one.
Brody has a beat on it. He makes
Trying to think of any other real players. Yohan Moncada is a free agent, but he's declining at a very rapid rate, so he probably won't be signed.
And the Giants nothing.
Shout out to the
Back
Bean.
baseball on the show from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloudgate there, a popular tourist destination in Millennium Park.
Leading off with the Giants.
Everything's good, man.
Next to bat for
Today
the
was my
Giants,
Friday at work.
Miguel
I'm off
Nieves.
tomorrow.
They've got some work to do early on.
Fortunately, it's gonna be too
Down
cold for me and
4-0
Leo to go
already.
do stuff,
Lots
but
of
that's all right.
baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
We'll probably play
But you
bowling
don't
in the
want
house,
fall
you know.
Too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1. Swinging a
that's
ball line down in the left field corner. But this is
How's
gonna
the
get fouled.
snow up there for you, man?
The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him
Nasty.
out.
Nasty.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line.
Blake
for the
Snell
win if
still
this
has
keeps
11
up.
wins.
As
I
we
need to
take a
keep.
look in the league
I keep meaning to
leaders,
check on
he's
his
won this
why he's only got
season.
11
And
wins.
you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Oh, that's another one. Aaron Judge. He is
Into the box
on.
now.
the Nationals.
He'll get his first opportunity in this
I
one.
believe he's still in the Nationals.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Gary Sanchez is on the Reds. Still having a pretty solid season.
Strike two at a pitch that
Just
goes to the
great.
outside corner.
I'm sensing some sarcasm there, buddy. Did you have to shovel more snow
Fastball is
today?
a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and
Chris
two
Bryant.
strikes
He
to the
is
Giants
on the
pitcher.
Indians.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball. up and
Rizzo's
out of the
on
zone.
the Red
Change
Sox.
the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Costello gonna have to hurry, and there are two
I'm just
away.
thinking of these players as I naming these players as I think of them.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Charlie Quintana.
Anywho's.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
No break.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0.
Oh, come on, Blue.
Fastball
What are you
that
doing?
misses.
Boy, he
Thank
just looks
God. Ah,
right
good
at
for
the
you,
plate
man.
Right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right
Re-
there that put
re-sign
himself
Bryant?
in a great hitter's count.
I don't know if he's going to be a free agent this year.
3-0.
I'll look into it. Oh, what team? Manny Machado is on the Tampa Bay Rays.
And that
Walking
misses
with
as
4
well.
pitches.
Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No
Yeah,
reason to
man.
tempt fate out there.
He's killing it out there. I haven't even stepped foot on the field yet. Killing it.
Two-out walk, always considered a big no-no, of course.
Hopefully the season proclaims as well as the sales.
Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. But the runner's back easily.
I said it on the podcast recently, our latest episode of the podcast. There is no other player going into the season that has more pressure on him than Bryce Harper.
Veteran is usually found in left.
Not
but
Manny
in this one,
Machado,
he's
not
manning the
Keuchel,
other
not
corner
Kimbrel.
outfield spot in right.
But Harper.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at
I think Harper will have
95 miles an hour.
an
Ball is
off year. That's what I'm thinking. Can't read. Who knows?
1-1.
Citizens Bank Park is
Misses for the second ball.
kind of a friendly hitter park, so we'll see. See how he does.
2 out with the man at first.
It's hard to say how he'll be.
Line drive to left. In there. Base hit.
There's another hit. So a walk and a single with 2 outs. I do impose this question: which player will be better for their team this year? But any big name pitchers left? Sean Manaea, he's still around. He's with the Diamondbacks. He's having a pretty good season. 7-3, under a 3 ERA. Who else is there?
The 1-0. Lifted down the line.
I'm
in
thinking.
left. Moving under it, Valdez. And the inning is
What's that
over.
guy's name?
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Carlos Rodon is still playing. I can't remember which team he's
Cubs lead
on.
this one 4-0.
How about relievers? Are there any
Digging
relievers?
in, Angel Vargas.
Rafael Iglesias, I believe, is still around.
By a boatload early on in this one.
Luis
You
Severino
can't
is still
get lazy.
around.
Get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down.
He is
because
on
this team that they're
the
playing
Dodgers.
can strike and score a lot of runs
Noah
too.
Syndergaard is on the
First
Dodgers.
pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one
Who
off.
else? No, I don't recall seeing Jacob deGrom in a while. I wonder where he's at.
The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
He'll take a season.
For him here in the inning, we'll give you a look at the standings.
Yeah, I mean, it's, he said that he's got some butterflies,
Lead in the division race.
but we'll see what happens, you know. He's supposed to be a very professional hitter, so.
Stepping in and ready for another
I think he
shot.
may struggle that first week, and then
Deep
he
in his
may,
first at-bat. We'll see what he's
you
got in
know,
store for
I
us
think
here.
he'll get it
That
together.
last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Oh,
So I
missed
might
that
want to
one.
move that ball up and down and in and out, and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this is taken in for the second out.
You are correct.
Now batting.
This franchise has been around since MLB 16.
Stepping up now, Michael Love. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Alvarado over to his
Nice
left.
inning. Man,
Throw
made that
in
look
time,
easy,
and
didn't
the
he?
side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches.
But yeah, this is an old, like, Acuna's not on here. This is such an old roster. That's why I'm thinking about starting another one to get those rosters updated.
Digging in, Luis Prado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Luis Prado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Oh, they left your team. No, I on this, I don't think I actually had a single Cub on my team
Left side.
when I drafted.
Loves it.
I let the AI draft.
Gone here in the fourth.
I let the AI draft the team so I can feel like, you know, like a real GM. You just walk into a team.
We see a couple
See what
of
happens,
prospects
so.
who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors.
And the AA team needs to be looked at. Trying to think if I did have a single Cub on my team.
William Rhodey. He'll look to
I
bounce
think the
back
very,
after
I take that
striking
back.
out
I
his
think the
last
very
time up.
first season, I think I had Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way.
Very, very first season.
Takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Can't remember. It's just been such a long time.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
That's a good question. I know how to go back and check that, though.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball.
From the beginning to see. Oh, yeah. We've changed a lot, man. It's, I've had to make some tough decisions.
The 1-2.
We've definitely expanded
Go
the,
other way as this is hit in the air down the right field
the,
line.
what am I
And that'll
thinking
get
of?
down for a
The
base.
finances of this team. We actually had a,
Man, he's seeing
I think there was a 2-year span where we had a pretty low budget. We had to cut back on players.
Nearly impossible.
And then ever since then, we've just kind of been expanding. And I wonder how often that's going to keep expanding.
Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Oh, yeah, but,
In now,
I think
Bob
I've got a
Vincent.
couple of year 1 games
0-1.
before I like recorded any of the stuff. I think I got a couple of those games, like 2018, 2019
Rhodey
games on the
first
YouTube
with
channel.
1 gone in the inning. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Like if you go to my YouTube channel and then check the videos and just go from oldest to newest, it should be there somewhere.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw
I don't have a
right
lot,
down
though.
the middle, and boy,
I do
he
not
took
have a
that
lot.
one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag.
Just trying to remember. Yeah, man, it's amazing how much this team has changed. If you watch the videos carefully, I know sometimes I used to, when I first had this team, I used to do, I think it was every 2 weeks or so, I would give like an update on my minor leagues. There's still people that's on this team right now that was in those videos in the minors. So, like, I think I recall Peter Crozier, my center fielder now, he was
Stepping in now.
in one of the videos in the minor leagues. William Nam, my shortstop.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fox, now the pitch.
It's so much fun to go back and look at how these players have changed. Lonnie Mitchell-Tree, my closer, I forgot about that. He used to be an 82 overall.
No runs, 3 hits, and
Which,
no errors
blows
on
my
the
mind.
ledger to this point. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
He goes from an 82 overall prospect closer to a 99
4-0.
goat.
Ready to take his hacks again, William Darby, as he'll look to follow up with a
Ooh,
two-run
Darby.
homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is
Favorite
a home
MLB
run.
player? I doubt it's still
They
playing.
call that a
Oh,
walk
who is
strike
it?
where
I
his
can tell
last
you.
may be, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
If you're gonna say
Been a
Bartolo
big struggle
Colon,
for
you're in
him
luck.
so far on the
He's
mound.
not.
4 runs and only 3
I think
innings,
Bartolo
so
Colon made it to the
it'll
Hall
be
of Fame, though.
interesting to see if he can settle
In
it
this
at all and
franchise.
make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Which player is that, though, G? Adam Jones?
The 1-2. Hit on the
I
ground
think
third.
he is retired. I think you're right. I think he is retired for
The
sure.
first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So you can mark that one down as
I'll double check that. I'm like 90% sure he's retired, but you never know.
now in the box, Mike Watkins.
You never know. It would make sense that he would be retired, though. I don't think he's playing at 43 or however old he is now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1-0. And a fastball misses here.
I know Nick Markakis is still playing.
As long as you actually
I don't know if he's in the
inside,
majors,
that two-seam
but I know he's
fastball
still in
running
here.
towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the
Oh,
other
full
way to
foul.
deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Runner's going. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Look at that. Darby gets a stolen base.
Not in time as he just
That
gets
baby.
ahead of the throw.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about.
It's a shame that he hasn't even
disrespecting
found a
the
team
other
yet,
I've
man.
seen leads like
I
this
would be
this
wanting
year, so
Adam
they're
Jones.
gonna keep trying to pile on.
Not for a long-term deal, but still, I'd want him on the team.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Herman sprinting after it.
Oh, that's not going.
Not gonna
Okay.
get there, and he's headed for extra bases
I thought he was going to
again.
catch that. Man, I misread that completely.
He's definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over.
I really wish the
That's his
Orioles
second
would
game,
re-sign
and
him,
it
though,
goes for
for
extra
real.
bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge.
At least signed him to a
turning point
one-year
for
deal. I think he said he wanted to stay in Baltimore.
Standing in now, Gene Boovie, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Herman is there. He
Let's
makes
test the arm.
catch. Here comes the runner from third.
He's safe.
And the runner
There
scored
you
on
go,
the
Darby.
sacrifice
Nice
fly,
job, buddy.
So it's now a 5-0 game.
Sacrifice fly for Mr.
Great
Boovie.
work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking
What
to
would
get
be
a fly
my
ball to the
go-to
outfield
all-around
and give his guy
position
a
player
third
pick? Well, to me, I mean, I'm not saying this to sound like a smart ass or anything, but my obvious pick would be
Second
Mike
run of the
Trout.
inning stands at third.
But if you're talking about maybe another team captain,
From the stretch. High and
I would
deep to
actually
right
go with
center.
Nolan Arenado. To be honest with you, as that is in the gap. Crozier is going to go for 3. He should. What's my runner doing?
Watkins rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home is in time.
Why did
and
Watkins
he's cut
stop?
Down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So
Why did he
into
stop?
third with his 6th three-bagger of the year.
Yeah, and that tells you what kind of
Okay,
offensive
well,
player
I
he is.
mean, look,
Very good at hitting the
we have
ball
brain
on the line.
farts. I don't know what happened there.
He's got some decent
I
wheels
really
on him,
don't know
too.
what happened there. Do I have a favorite player?
First pitch coming, here it is.
There we go. We got that run back.
Center field, and a base hit.
I
That'll get the
I
runner.
honestly have liked Anthony Rizzo even before he was a
So
Cub.
another run is across to score on the base hit.
So I would say Anthony Rizzo.
The league leaders in runs scored so far.
But if you're gonna ask me to choose a non-Cub,
NL in that department.
I mean, you can't really not like Mike Trout.
In now, Jose Melendez trying to keep things going now.
Outside of the Cubs, I don't know. I don't know.
Single. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a
That's a
fastball
toughie.
that just misses. Ball one.
He's certainly
I kind of
giving up
like.
plenty of
I
hits in this
really
one,
enjoy
but
watching
the
Billy
funny thing
Hamilton
is he hasn't
play.
walked anyone yet.
I wouldn't
That
say he's
tells
my
me he's
favorite
throwing
player,
strikes,
but I
but
really
he's just
enjoy
not
watching
throwing
him
enough
play.
quality strikes.
The 1-0. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Maybe I didn't.
Ready with the 2-0.
Maybe I didn't tell him to go home. I don't know. That could have been me. That could have been me.
Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't
I'd be willing to accept responsibility for that.
to have a good time. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this.
How do you think your Reds would? That's a good question. That's a very good question. If they hit like they did last year,
This
I
one
wouldn't
doesn't
sleep
look
on them.
good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter
know,
the middle innings. It's about time they get
A lot of the
going.
pitchers that have
last
signed
thing you
there
wanna do is
seem
fall
very
behind,
comfortable.
so you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Sonny Gray talked about how he was restricted on what kind of pitches he could throw when he was with the Yankees, and that he feels very relaxed in Cincinnati. So that could help him. Alex Wood has always been a very solid pitcher. We'll just see how he performs. Who else? Matt Harvey's not there anymore. Luis Castillo. We'll just see how he does.
Might have been cheating for another fastball trying to get the head to
Tanner
that.
Roark, I'll be honest with you, I don't know enough about Roark to give an opinion on him.
A little bit out in front.
Popped him up.
Ooh, good play.
Backs up
But,
a bit and takes charge for the first out.
Sir Anthony Dominguez, yes, absolutely.
He's got the shutout.
I think the Reds could be a dark horse wild card team. Could, if everything goes right. That's my answer to that question.
Currently third best. Phil Haskins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
But yeah, he definitely has a very cool name, Sir Anthony. Should have named my son that. Sir Anthony Love.
And a strike called at the knee.
Is there a team I hate?
Comes in at 262 on the year.
I really dislike the Washington Nationals. Not necessarily because of the team themselves.
Lined up and the 0-1.
Well, I take that back. I hate the team not because
One out, nobody
they're bad. I don't think they're a bad team. I hate the team because they had everything to win these last 3 years, and they just can't do it. They just can't do it.
So it's 2 up, 2 down to start
But I really don't like the Nationals announcers. I think that's what does it for me. I just can't listen when they're talking. They're so biased against every other team but them.
Dominate certain guys.
You know, they thought all the umpires were after Bryce Harper last year.
into the box.
I just,
Charlie Quintana.
I don't know, man.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a
I know that seems like a very petty reason,
was a
but
walk in his last trip.
that's just how I feel about it, you know. Other than that, I kind of don't mind every team. I'm just not a, I'm just not a Nationals guy.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising.
I'll watch the Cardinals play, believe it or not. I'll watch the Cardinals
way
play.
this guy's pounding himself.
Very exciting team they got.
Count remains at 0-2.
But so you don't like the Yankees? Why do you hate the Yankees?
Here's another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
This might be Bowie's last inning. His energy's already depleted. Let's get Quezada warming up here.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard to
I
third.
knew he was gonna miss that.
It's through for a
When they
base
go in
hit,
that
and he
sliding
throws for
animation,
two
they
down.
usually miss it.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too.
Any big name from the Phillies still in the season? Reese Hoskins is still playing. I can't remember what team he's on.
In now, Eric Herman.
Abdul Herrera is still playing. Aaron Nola still playing, but I'm not sure if he's in a rotation.
The 1-0 home.
I already mentioned Bryce Harper.
In there for strike one. A runner on first with two away.
I have to really think about that one, though. They mostly won all those World Series because buying all those great players. Yeah, I think the Mets or the Yankees are finally realizing that you don't need to throw money at people to win championships.
He's looking
You
pretty
know.
passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it run.
And now
Gonna have
they've
to make
started
something happen with
just
this runs now.
absolutely overhauling that farm system. And it seems like it's showing more dividends than it was when they threw money at everyone.
Ready on 1 and 2.
They've got quite a farm system, man. Quite a farm system.
He's got him on the ropes
I think
at 2-2.
MLB.com put him
I
at
don't think he'll try to get him out
number
with another
7?
curveball. He's seen
Might be
it
number
already
7.
a couple of
Can't
times,
remember.
so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
No, it was up there.
On its way is pitch number 75. Had to sit back.
Unlike my Cubs, you
He
know,
did a
like
good job
they have
getting the
they have a
bat on
pretty
that
good team, but the Cubs rank 29th in farm systems. The only team that has worse are the Marlins, I think. So,
There to make the catch, and his side is retired.
Rookie of the Year, I have no idea, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have even looked at. I mean, I guess the obvious answer, or the lead runner. Sorry, I need to stop saying that. The lead runner, in my opinion, would be Vlad Guerrero, Jr.
Gets the call.
But I don't know. It could be anybody, man.
He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings.
It could
for these
be.
guys.
I haven't really looked into enough of the Rookie of the Year rookies this year.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Angel Barrios.
Right fielder, Angel
Yeah, Vlad Jr. Yeah, he'll be down in the minors for the first month, I think, and then they'll call him up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Oh, I need to get. We'll have him ready and waiting. He's gonna come in. Booby's energy's already done.
Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul, strike one.
The Orioles have a few rookies, yeah. Who's the leading? Who are the top rookies for the Orioles? Maybe you can tell me. Since Twisted's not here. There's a knock for Barrios.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
You don't see that.
I know Twisted has told me many times about Orioles rookies. I just can't retain the information.
The ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good
Like there's, what's his name, Cisco?
ground ball through a hole for a single.
Last name Cisco. Cedric Mullins. That's who I'm hearing about.
Into the box now, Chris Valdez. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is lifted out
I
to
don't know why I
left.
keep swinging at that.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
DJ Stewart.
And he hauls
What
it in
position is
for the
he?
first out of the inning.
up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Michael Love.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Love.
Cisco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And
Another
this
wild
one gets
pitch.
away.
This catcher is not good at corralling these pitches.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a pass ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half
I
of the
bounced
plate.
off
The
his
catcher
toe.
doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
1-0 pitch on the way. Ripped on the
Oh,
ground
wow, what a
first.
snag. Oh, you got through there.
And he'll take this one to the bag.
Cisco looking good. Yeah, he
The
is.
runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, second baseman, William Darby.
So in now for Chicago, William Darby. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ranger Suarez, yeah.
Strike one
Sixto
to start
Sanchez
the
going to the
at-bat.
Phillies. He'll be interesting. Or, I'm sorry, the Marlins. It'll be interesting to watch him develop in that system.
The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low.
DJ
and
Stewart
broke
is a
low
right
for ball
fielder.
one.
Okay, thank you. Cedric Mullins is a center fielder, correct? If he is, that might be why they're not getting Adam Jones.
The 1-1 home.
Even though I would like to see Adam Jones play, I'm sure he will.
That's
But
a good pitch, but you have
he,
to get
it's
a little
criminal
bit
that he doesn't have a
late
team
in that.
right now.
That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Liner
There's
to
a
second.
knock.
A leaping try,
And that's
but
gonna
it's
get
out of
by.
his reach and into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they
Oh,
extend
you're gonna
their
stop at
lead.
second. Stop at second. Oh, get back in there. There you
Making
go.
to second base
It's
now
his
with
third
2
RBI, man.
Boy, this guy's
William
having
Darby.
a game here.
A lot of first. First home run, first stolen base, first double with the team today. Not a baby.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping
We traded Charlie Mueller for this.
with that pitcher's windup. That's exactly been the case today. He not only
Doesn't play like, yeah.
Bond,
I'm pretty sure he wants to forget about last year as well.
Stepping in now, Mike Watkins. And that's off his leg on the
Wow, what are
mound.
the odds I came back to him?
Great
I mean, for his sake, I hope he does
goes.
well.
That's the third out.
You know.
Weird way to end the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 7-0.
Hey, Danny, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Get you some rest. I'll see you next time, man.
Julian Pizzata takes over to start the 6th.
Glad you got
inning
to
on the
stop
mound.
by and chill for a little bit.
Julian Quezada.
And here's the former first-round
Leading off
draft
for San
choice,
Francisco.
Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
I'm here to lull you to sleep.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Quezada hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
Rob is back. What up, Rob?
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left
Popped him
field.
up.
Valdez coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman number 2, Luis Prado.
Next,
I know. What up, NJ?
Luis Prado.
Yeah, he would be under contract. You're not wrong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ironically, I think he still is with the Rockies. I think he's going to be with the Rockies until he's 31. Or not 31, but like until
Bases are empty,
2031.
1 man in.
So the irony there, or the coincidence.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Yeah, man. What happened to, I must have flat out missed it. What happened to Amish's pitcher? Ponce de Leon. Did he have a severe injury?
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only
Any big
going to
name
go down
third
from there.
baseman left? That's gone. Slider did not slide.
Into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, Chris Bryant's still in. Alex Bregman is with the Phillies.
Shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and they're now on the board. They're still well behind.
Oh, okay.
Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V,
Trying to
this
think.
is just
I
one
think
of
Nolan
those days
Arenado
when
is
the
still
ball's
around
in
somewhere.
line, hero. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of
Josh
balls on the
Donaldson
hard
is
to plate. This
not
offense, both
playing.
offenses are taking advantage.
William Rudy is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Who else?
1 out, nobody on.
Miguel Sano is still in, I think, but I don't think he's signed, so. He thought he was trying. Oh, okay. I was very curious, like, when he said Leon had a forearm muscle strain or something, I was like, oh boy, here we go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. And a splitter.
Not where I wanted it, but I'll
Missed
take
that
it.
time.
Strikeout.
That'll be out number 2.
Good splitter. Come back.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in, Bob Lindsay.
Bob Lindsay, man. Look at this person.
Pitch
Look at
on
this
the
cat.
way. First pitch fastball
96.
swung on and missed
Quezada's velocity
Yeah,
is
Matt,
up.
he was very late
It's
on
good.
that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Wish I could stream the show. It would be so fun. 2004. My family owns belongs to my brother. Oh, boo. That sucks. Hopefully he gets you one soon.
Throw on
Be
the
nice
third.
to see you play the game.
Side is retired. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby.
There you go.
Bottom of
Giants
the
get on the
sixth,
board.
straight
Luis
ahead.
Prado,
It's the
solo
Cubs
shot.
7, and the Giants 1.
It's alright. We good. You know what? I'm just gonna let him hit. I'm gonna let Quezada go another inning.
Next to hit will
No
be
reason to burn my bullpen.
Julian Quezada. He's getting his first
You
plate
could, but hey,
appearance of the
you know
game
what?
here
It
in
could
the
be,
sixth.
you know, the closest thing you got to playing baseball. Might as well. Could be fun. You could enjoy it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close.
I hear some people say that RBI baseball's fun.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Yeah, especially since it doesn't retail for like a $60 game.
And get yourself a quick
I think it
out.
retails for
Now
like
you find
20.
yourself down 2-0.
I think.
He's
Pretty
licking his
sure.
chops for a fastball.
I know it used to anyway.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1.
I like that batting stance that guy has. Jesus. That's what I think. I think I think it's 20 bucks.
Balls and a strike to the Chicago
Unless they've
leadoff
changed it. Pretty sure they haven't changed
This
it though.
is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Quezada. We're gonna 3-1 count.
Here's the 3-1.
Gets a walk. First at bat of the year for Julian Quezada, and he gets a walk. Oh, maybe. Jose Ramirez still playing? I have no idea. I have no idea. Game's $30. Ah, still better than 60.
First pitch on its
I want to say he is
almost
playing.
a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
Francisco Lindor's still playing, but he's been waived by the team he was on. I can't remember. I think he was on the Tigers.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, not
I think the
exactly
Tigers have him
what
on
you like
waivers.
as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off.
Best player this year on the Orioles.
To third. The second for
I don't
one.
know.
First, and they get
I kind of like Jonathan VR.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty
Because
costly.
I just don't know how those rookies are going to play. But I honestly may go Jonathan VR. He's a solid player. He really is.
standing in now, John Costello.
Why did I swing at
He
that?
offers
That
in
never
and
goes
hits it
well.
in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6.
That'd be the person I'd be keeping an eye on.
7, and the
If not
Giants
VR, I would be looking at
welcome back here to the historic friendly confines
yeah,
at
former
Wrigley
Brewer.
Field. Getting
Absolutely.
set for the 7th now with the Cubs out
I
in
can't remember
front,
that
and
pitcher
before the inning
that's
gets
in the
underway,
bullpen
let's
for
get
the
a look at
Orioles.
our
That had a
game
very
summary
okay
this
year
evening.
last year.
Leading off
Or I
the
think he
inning,
would be a good pitcher if he had some run support. I think Michael Givens is a solid reliever
It
if
doesn't
he
look very promising
had
so
run
far in this
support.
one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to
I
get
think
some
Buck
base
Showalter
runners and
mismanaged a
hopefully
lot
a
of the
walk ball to
players
get
on
them
that
back into
team
this one.
inadvertently,
won the count.
but I think the Orioles
Wind up and
could have
the
better
0-1.
players. I think I think their players would be better if they weren't mismanaged.
And this is taken for a
Go
ball
Brewers.
strike.
Yeah, NJ. Whatever you say,
Now
buddy.
1-2.
Whatever you say, bud. I'm just kidding. On that team there. Because baseball game is a baseball game. Let me know how you like it if you get it.
The 1-2.
I don't know if it's on the Switch, but Super Mega Baseball is a lot of fun. I know Super Mega Baseball is fun.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to
Our
give
pitching's
in
gonna
the
suck.
at-bat.
It might. I mean, I don't know. I think those guys, you know, like I said, you guys have completely new staff. Sometimes that could be all a team needs to turn around, you know.
Now another 1-2. Fastball
I missed
swung
that
on.
pitch completely. NL Central, but yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. NL Central, NL East, gonna be solid.
They
Gonna be a
finally
lot of
get
fun
up
games to
on
watch,
the
man.
pitch, but you could see
Can't
that
wait
he
to talk to
wasn't
you guys
playing
about it.
without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
What up, Cubs fan and my Twins rebuild franchise? I am 5-2 in the start of the season, and Eddie Rosario has 5 home runs and it's only April. I had a baby. What happened to your White Sox one?
In now, Miguel Nieve.
Did you scrap your White Sox?
Pitches to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. the zone, strike one.
You still have it, okay. Cubs are the better team. The Cubs are a better team if they stay healthy. If they stay healthy. I'm so concerned about that pitching staff staying healthy. God, I'm so nervous about it, man.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Crozier, 2 down.
I hate those teams. Don't worry, Gabe. You're not the first one to say stuff like that, man. You have a right to an opinion just like everybody else does, buddy.
Guillermo Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Like, I still don't think it should be used as an excuse for the Cubs, but it was very unfortunate they had to play all those games in a row. But they should have beat the Brewers. They should have beat the Rockies, man. They should have beat them. But they just couldn't pull it off. As much as I hate to say it, man, the better teams won last year.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
It's obvious because they suck. Oh, please, NJ. Now you're just talking nonsense.
Outside.
A team that was 30% injured last year finished with 95 wins.
And he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
NJ's salty today, so I can't take anything he says seriously.
Swing and a miss out in front of
NJ's had a bad day. I'm not gonna poke the bear.
It's not a good
I respect
look.
NJ more than that.
No discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Ooh, the Giants. I'm a hate. So why do you think the Giants? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just wondering your take on that. We're not going to beat that. Just hold on to it.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Sleeper teams. If I had to choose one from each division, I would say the Twins in the American League. I don't know how far they'll make it. But the Twins in the National League, I would say... I'd say the Reds. I'm honestly gonna. I may regret that, but I honestly think the Reds.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Right. Nah, your team. No, the Brewers are good. The Brewers are absolutely good. They are absolutely a threat this year. Even without Wade Miley. I mean, you guys didn't really lose that much, but Wade Miley was such a good pitcher for you guys last year.
And the changeup is way low that time.
I'm surprised you, the Brewers didn't try harder to keep him. I think they're going to win the division. Well, listen.
1-1.
If the Reds would have had some pitching last year, they would have been above 500.
1-2 the count now.
So I don't think they're going to win the division, but I don't think they're going to suck this year.
The 1-2 runs a bit inside for a ball.
I think the Pirates are going to be the bottom feeders this year. Yeah, you guys have a lot of offensive depth. You know, that's very good to have. But I don't know. What do you think, man? Like, is your rotation still going to be as good as it is last year? Because you're supposed to get Suter back, right?
Marte, runner at first with 2 gone.
Come on, Quezada, finish him off, buddy.
But he wouldn't bite on it.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this
It's always
hasn't
yeah.
been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Alright, Quezada, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Hate how the Yankees try to get every single player. They got the money. They got the money. It's not going to help them win World Series, though. Believe it or not. I totally keep forgetting that they got DJ LeMahieu in the offseason.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up
Oh,
the
my
middle.
God.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
That was not Darby's fault. I completely mistimed that dive.
You know what I like right there,
I
Dan?
completely mistimed that dive.
Not trying to do too much, just taking it right
Amish,
back
stop
to the
giving up
shooting
bombs,
again,
man.
staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets
Oh,
him
Lorenzo
on.
Kane. Jesus.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times
Nelson will be back. Suter, one of the young guns, will be in it. Maybe 2 and maybe... Wait.
good job and a run batted in.
Might get one more guy. Not sure. If not. What? Hold on. Let me read that again. Nelson will be back. Suter, one of the young guys, will be in it. Maybe 2. Okay. I think I see what you're saying now.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
That's my question mark for you
No balls and one
guys.
strike.
You know, you have a great bullpen, obviously anchored by Josh Hader, but that starting rotation, man, I don't know. Are you? That would be the spot of concern for you guys there.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field.
Alrighty.
And
We're gonna
it
take
is.
you out,
It's
man.
down
We're
for
gonna take
extra
you out.
bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely. As they also score a pair of runs.
Oh, I hate taking pitchers out with 2 outs.
Whistles over the
I hate it
second
so
baseman's
much.
head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before.
Yeah, I agree, Rob.
And the hitter
Quezada's having a
second.
rough day. I think he's done. I think he's done. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a mound visit.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
He's still not ready yet. All right, let's just, you know what? Let's just bring him in anyway. Bring in Santos.
The ball here as he looks to get the
That is indeed a rarity for Quezada. He never has rough outings like that, man. But can't stay perfect all the time. Oh, okay. If we don't get another guy, 3 of the young guys. I got you. Oh, what's up, Ginger Turtle? Long time no see. What rock have you been hiding? And, oh, Lord. Diff. I want to call you Diff. Is that okay? What's up, Diff? Thanks for the follow. How you doing?
into the box, Luis Prado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working
They're not gonna be
1
last.
for 3 thus far.
They're not going to be last. Leo Santos? He was the closer in AAA that we called up
The 0-1.
after we traded
Slider that he takes a
Junior
look at.
Ortiz in early July. So I think this is his 3rd appearance.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Been working and going to school. Nice.
Chopper foul.
You having fun? Yeah, are you doing good? You doing
3
well?
runs already home here. And he strikes
There
him
we
out
go.
here,
He got
so
out of
he's
it.
able to stop the bleeding a bit as the
Honestly,
side-
Brewers might fall off. You think so?
So 3
That's an
runs on
interesting
3
take.
hits, no errors and a man
In a totally non-biased
Get at the
way,
microphone and
I
stretch time here at Wrigley.
agree with
Cubs are
you.
on
I'm just
top,
kidding.
7-4.
Get out of here. What's up, DIF Pro? I'm not a pro. I just love playing this game to talk baseball, buddy. How are you? C. Griff, thank you for the follow. That should pop up eventually. I don't know if I missed the notification or not.
Baseman, Jose Melendez.
Can Yelich repeat last season? That's a good question.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Would it be fair to say? Would it be fair to say that the success of the Milwaukee Brewers will depend on the success of Christian Yelich? There's the notification.
That's wide, 2-0. High in the air out to
Just missed
center
that one
field.
again.
Rhodey
Oh, that's
has
so
the
close to
rebound.
getting out of here. Darn wind.
One away.
No, no, no. I'm not hating. I'm not hating. I'm asking a legit question.
The right fielder, number
I'm asking a legitimate question.
Mario.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Angel Barrios.
Statistically speaking, he's not going to have a great season like he had last year.
First offering
That's
on
just
its way.
can't talk.
Pulled toward
Statistically
right center field.
speaking,
Rhodey giving chase.
definitely not saying it's not possible.
2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Valdez.
Chris Valdez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back.
I
in
gotta
the
say
second
though,
inning.
man, I gotta like what's that guy in the reliever?
Home run that
Jeremy Jeffress. You gotta like his intensity, man. Kind of reminds me of. It kind of reminds me of. What's his name? God, I'm so bad with names. It's not even funny. Grant Balfour. That's who I'm thinking of.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Alvarado has
I
it.
do not have a Discord.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the
And that's
Cubs.
one thing I'll say about the Cubs bullpen. Out of if you look at the Brewers bullpen, the
So
Cardinals bullpen and the Cubs bullpen, I would say that the Cubs bullpen is the weakest out of the three.
here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down
Mitchell
by a
Trees,
couple
no,
runs.
he's not
You know
injured.
that old
He's good.
slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Barrios on the move. And that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
Eighth inning now.
I like the Brock signing.
Lead in front of their home faithful.
I don't know, man. I hope they keep Pedro Strop at closer until Morrow comes back. I think he's the most qualified. And then, yeah, Edwards, who's changed his motion a little bit to mock. He's modeled his new reliever, like his relief motion, off of Kenley Jensen. So I hope that does some wonders for him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, let's not
Yeah,
sugarcoat
Morrow,
this.
yeah.
This is a
He needs to
huge
stay healthy.
win
I
right
think he's
here.
going to be out for
To score a few runs.
the
They
first
don't
month.
face the closer.
Is it the
Needed
first month?
3 runs in the ninth. That means
Shout out
they-
to Steve in the chat, by the way. Not ignoring your Steve.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this away. for
Yeah,
the
when he's
second
in control, yeah.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Yeah, he's out for the first one.
out
Okay.
at the plate, Raul Alvarado. 2 away here in the
I
eighth.
like what
And
I like what I'm
time
seeing from Darvish.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs.
I like what I'm seeing from Darvish, and Chatwood has been pretty solid, but I still don't
Get
trust
back into this
Chatwood.
thing.
I don't really trust Chatwood still. He's already not going to be in the rotation,
First pitch
so
of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
I wonder what they're going to do with Chatwood. See you, NJ. Thanks for stopping in, man. Have a good night's sleep and have a good day at work tomorrow. Message me if you want to chit-chat.
This is on the ground over to
All right, good job, Santos.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Yeah, Jose Quintana. Apparently he's been working on his changeup this offseason, and he's hoping to rely more on it this year. Much love, NJ. Much love, buddy.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Michael Love.
Alrighty, bottom 8. We're just going to keep Easel up and ready just in case, and we are going to warm up the GOAT. Mr. Mitchell Tree, he is the GOAT. There is no arguments. Well, I mean, you can't argue if you want.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third.
Good stab.
Takes it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Right, yeah, that's what I saw. His changeup is very good. KB, yeah, KB's healthy and good to go, man. There should be no excuse for him to repeat what he had 2 years ago.
William Darby will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Did you see, Ginger, did you see the video of Javi Baez taking batting practice lefty?
First offering on its way. There's a strike.
Like he was, I don't think he's going to be a switch hitter, but like he was taking batting practice from the left side batter's box.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts to jump.
I thought that was interesting. I wonder if he's trying to train himself to become a switch hitter.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
It was a very short video. It was like 30 seconds maybe.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your
MVP.
approach on the mound?
I don't
in
know.
that count? Do you
See how
still pitch
KB does.
the
You got to make
strikeout
sure he
here?
stays
I
healthy.
think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw,
Wilson, yeah.
throw it over for a strike.
I'm telling you, man, there is no more confident catcher in the league than Wilson Contreras. Some people would say he's cocky, and I would definitely agree with that.
Making him sweat out.
But he has such high standards for himself.
Bouncer up the middle.
He wants to be the best catcher, you know. And obviously he's got a long ways to go to be that. But you got to love the commitment and confidence he has in himself.
Shortstop right there, kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan. You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just
Most improved? I don't know. I don't think he did.
Anyway,
Not that I'm aware of.
that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And prior to the first
I could look it up, but I'm pretty sure I don't think he did.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch out. 1-0. Nothing doing.
Most improved player. You think it would have been Christian Yelich if you think about it. He could be Yelich.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's
I don't even know what Zobrist did last year.
Darby leads off first with 1 away. Drilled down the line.
Oh, well.
This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, you left it up. We crushed, baby.
This one's got plenty of
Mike
distance.
Watkins.
Gone out onto Waveland Avenue.
457. He's going to get tested. Watkins is going to get tested.
Well, that ball right there was
479, the first home run. 457, the second home run.
you connect on a high pitch like that. The back
He's going to be
turn that
tested.
one right out of here.
Johnny Venners. Yeah, that would make sense. Good for him. Good for Johnny Venners, man. All that crap that he's been through, good for him.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3,
It's going to be hard to beat that commitment. All right, well, we got a lead now, so we're going to leave Mitchell Tree. We're going to sit Mitchell Tree down. Sorry, guys, no Mitchell Tree. But we will bring in Easel for the ninth. Never heard of him? You never heard of Johnny Venners? He was... You need to read his story. It's honestly inspiring. Yeah, 2 Tommy Johns. He used to be a starter for the Atlanta Braves. I don't know the exact timeline, but he had 2 Tommy John surgeries. Comes back and he had a very solid year. Yeah, Ginger Turtle pretty much said it, but look him up, Rob. It's very... It's honestly an inspiring story. It really is. He deserves that award for like the rest of his career.
This reliever's got to step up right here.
Good old Johnny
Start to tingle a little
Venners,
bit after
man.
getting hit around early.
He used to throw a lot of heat too when he was a starting pitcher for the Braves. I think there were times that he touched 99, but
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball
yeah, the grind of Johnny Venners, what he had to go through, man. Much respect to him. Honestly, much respect to him.
Into the box now, Peter Crozier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yeah, boy.
Now the 1-0 looked at for ball number 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Not gonna
That's
steal,
a
so
good way of trying to
kinda
control
wasting
the
his
running
time.
game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. John Costello.
Man, I cannot wait for baseball season to kick in, guys. We're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Just missed it.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it.
I'm gonna try to watch more teams this year. I don't think I did a good enough job last year to watch more teams. Like, I'm gonna watch those teams that are expected to do bad. You know.
So coming to the plate, John Costello.
Of course, I don't have MLB.TV, so that may determine, you know, the merciness of who's playing.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hopefully you guys will be in the SDS stream Thursday. Check out the franchise, the new reporter, and I forgot the other thing they were going to talk about. I will be there. I probably won't be in chat though. San Diego Studios. They're showing off franchise mode this week. Thursday at 6 o'clock Eastern.
Any
Believe
rhythm
that's
out
right.
there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, it does.
And he turns
Yeah,
this
that
one
March to
around
October
high
looks like
and
a
deep to
lot of
center field.
fun.
And he will
Nice
get there
catch.
to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Yeah, their channel is twitch.tv/Sony San Diego
Coming up
Studios.
for the G-men, it's the Cubs 9 and the Giants 4.
The game looks really impressive. Right, the show looks good.
Alvin Diesel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
I think the best thing I can tell you, Rob, is to check out their GameStop Monday when they talk about it, because they sum it up in maybe 5 minutes.
Striding in to start the ninth, Miguel Nieves. They'll need him to get something going here.
Miguel Nieves.
He Ready, here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Alvin.
1-0 home. Misses low. Good take
Love
on the
Mr. Easel.
curveball there.
This
I will
at-bat
keep
sets up
Alvin
really
Easel until
good
he's a
right here,
60-something
right?
overall,
Hasn't seen
man.
the fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0
I think
now.
I may do a Royals franchise.
Here it is, the 3-0.
I've never done an American League team. But I think I'll definitely do a Royals franchise. I was thinking about Orioles, but my buddy Twisted does the Orioles stuff. So I'm not going to interfere on his territory.
The 3-1 pitch. Is in there
And
for a
Amish
full
does the
count now,
Twins,
3-2.
so that's all him. Hey, look at that Cabrera home run. 394. Yeah, go ahead, man. If you go to GameStop's website, you can find it there.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Or probably YouTube it.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in
Where you
there,
going?
base hit.
Throw it in. There you go.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that.
But yeah, that March to October looks like a lot of fun.
It didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for.
Number
Something
16.
to keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
That was funny.
And that's in there for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Steve Rodriguez. Do not know who that is.
The 0-1 pitch.
If he steals, I'm just going to give him the bag.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2.
Ooh.
Curveball, strike 3 call.
Courtesy
Didn't
pitch.
like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous.
Man, if the
listen,
Giants put up a
calling
fight,
balls and strikes
the other
is
2
a tough
games,
job, and
this will be a
even
good
the best
series.
are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Charlie Quintana. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
I think my player of the game, though, I mean, it should be Mike Watkins.
0-1 pitch on its way.
2 home runs, 4
Ball
RBIs,
over the inside.
2 monster home runs. But I think my co-pick will be William Darby.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
Right?
Well, could see it
It's
again
pretty
here,
much a
though.
condensed franchise.
The 1-2.
I might give that mode a run.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Rounded back up the middle. Oh, what a dive.
Nice
The
play.
second run.
What a way to end the game.
Just like that.
Costello.
It's
You
over.
killing me, Smalls.
That play to end this thing. That's what you call the icing on the cake.
That double play happened so
Sunday,
quick.
exclamation point. I love it.
Cubbies win.
Game ends at a 9-4
Cubbies win.
final score. The Chicago Cubs win for a division-leading 98th time.
Right, yeah.
Boobie records his 14th winning decision of the season. Paul Perry was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew.
9-4,
I'm Matt
Cubs win.
Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more,
Yep,
head over
Watkins.
to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final.
Darby had 3 RBIs as well.
For the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs on 13 hits.
Let me look at.
5 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs.
I gotta see that
on 9
again.
hits,
I'm sorry.
1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game.
I gotta see that nice. Now, Costello is the guy that made this play,
Our
and he is naturally shortstop is his last position.
936. As
Good
always,
dive.
for your support of Chicago
Darby gets the bag.
and reminded
Ugly throw, but good toss. That's the way to end the game right there. Technically no. I guess he isn't, but he is a rookie Cub. He's been in AAA. I traded, I can't remember who I traded to get him, but he's been in AAA, you know, kind of just getting sized up, because Charlie Mueller was going to be traded. So, good old John Jay. Essence. Lucas Giolito will be on tomorrow. We still didn't get... Oh, okay. We did not get... Huh, okay. We didn't get him. Nope, we did not get Trevor Story. Alright, so the Rays have decided to keep Story. That's a shame. He would have been a nice guy to have. 26 home runs, 71 RBIs. He has 18 stolen bases, and they had him on the waiver. I just don't understand that. Oh, let me see if Machado's still here. Yep, there he is. He's at third base. There's Machado. He's having a solid, okay season. I almost had my hopes up there for a second. Bert Gomes. I need to look back into this guy. But yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna check out Blake Snell real quick. Let me see what there he is. Blake Snell, 11-4. So I don't know why he hasn't been winning. He's been stuck at 11 wins for like 2 months now. Yeah, right. It does look. He does look pretty solid. Tanner Joseph, former Cub. Where is Well, I'm wrong. I thought Aaron Judge was here. Where did Judge go? There's no more Mazzara. Still 99 overall. Where did Aaron Judge go? Ooh, Felix Samuels looking solid. Bryce Harper. I think Machado look good. Look at Harper. Harper looking solid. He's got 575 career home runs, man. That's just impressive. 90 RBIs. He's going to probably be MVP this year. We'll see him next week. Pablo. I know Aaron Judge isn't retired. Right? Where the fuck is he? There he is. He's on the A's. I was like, I know he's here somewhere. There's Aaron Judge. I don't know how he has stolen bases, but he's still hanging in there. Still hanging in there. He's been with Washington for the whole series. Now he's with Oakland. Under 10 mil a year. Not terrible. Rico Feliz looks solid. Max Moroff. Where's Max Moroff? And Matt Olson is still playing. I totally forgot about Olson. He is still doing solid. Look at that. He hit 319 last year. I didn't even realize this. 42 home runs, 111 RBIs, and a 319 average. That is impressive. That is impressive. Where are we at here? Star and star. Yep, there you go. Matt Olson. Anyway. Anywho's. That's it for me, guys. I am done for tonight. I'm going to go pass out because it's my night to watch Leo. So, if you want, which you should, highly recommend it. Let's go, let's go hang out with Amish, shall we? You guys take care. Have a great night. Bye-bye.